BeamNG Monster Truck fans, do we got a treat for you. 7 trucks at Mud Madness 1 made by Mike Bavavava. We're gonna get out here starting out with Nami. Nami been having a pretty good season, had about 5 turns in a sidewall attempt. Not even an attempt because he landed the sidewalls down at BeamNG Stadium. We're gonna see what he can do here. We got a lot of mud out here onto the track, a lot of rain these past couple days. Tried to clean it off the best that we can, but we're going to have to see how these trucks handle it out here tonight. Time has officially started for the first freestyle of the night. Nami coming out here. Gonna have to do some big stuff with the competitors that we have here tonight, but I'm sure he's capable of doing just that. Going over that little car stack right in the middle of those racing lanes. Turning that truck around, trying to look for his next hit. Looks like he's going to go off the backside of the racing lane. That thing's stuck straight up into the sky. Very nicely done by Nami there. Comboing it up a little bit. No, more getting caught on the jump. It's not something you're going to want to see in these freestyle runs. We want to see some momentum and being able to get over those jumps with no problem. Nami coming out here trying to get a little bit more out of his freestyle right now. He's got over a minute left still, so he still has quite a bit of room to pull off a great wow factor. So far, haven't seen too much. There we go. Some nice air from Nami right there. Getting into trouble on the next jump, though, pulling it back down. Nice presence of mind to stab onto that gas real quick, put himself back down, and continue on with the freestyle. He's got about 55 seconds left on the clock with some huge air from Nami right there. Very nice landing over those cars again. These cars are going to see no mercy out here tonight, as it looks like he's going to put it into some donuts for you guys out here. Some muddy cyclones for you fans. Coming around for his next hit. It looks like he's going on to the side of that racing lane. Don't know what he's trying to do there. He's up onto 2 wheels and able to put it down. Not too crazy, not too much on the wild side, but he's definitely getting the job done for freestyle. With about 20 seconds left to go, Nami's still trying to get something. Very nicely down the racing lane. Some good air off of it. So far, not looking like he's going to hit that backflip on that ramp. I don't think he's going to have time to do it. Going for that backside again. Oh no, putting him over though. Nami's run is over, just shy of filling the time. It's unfortunate for Nami, but he came out here and gave a pretty good run for you guys. Scores in the comments.
I have found the light at the bottom of my demise.
Next up on the list for freestyle is Hiroshi. We're gonna see what Hiroshi can do out here for you fans. Making his way out here onto the track. Hiroshi been having a pretty decent season, wants to see more points up on the board, and he thinks that he is capable of doing something for himself out here tonight. So we're going to see what he can do. Looking for a top 3 position. We're going to see if he can get it out here. Time starts with that nice sky wheelie. Sky wheelie into a slap wheelie on a muddy track. Very nicely done. A nice start for Hiroshi. We're going to see how this run goes down. Some more huge air right there. His front wheel's hitting that left racing lane. Able to wheelie on up over it. Move on to the next hit, and he's going over the car stack right here. Nice sky wheelie off of those. Tried to ride it out, couldn't quite do it because of the car at the end. Coming around for another hit. Hiroshi having a great freestyle so far. Nami better be sweating in the hot seat right now. Oh, getting caught up on that car right there. Doesn't seem like it did any damage to Hiroshi though. That truck holding up very well so far. To another sky wheelie, landing hard on that rear end right there. Hard hit for Hiroshi. Almost having a hard hit on the left side. And got his muddy out here. Just slid back down off of those sidewalls, back down onto all 4 wheels. Oh, getting caught on that car again when he tried to get up it. Kept him from getting any air, but he did go over him very nicely. The truck's still not broken. Going over the cars again. Oh, nice. Nice combination right there from Hiroshi. Getting up and over that little hump right there. He's got about 40 seconds left in the run right now. And he's going off of the racing lane again. As he's getting up for that backflip ramp. No, he's backing off of it. Thought we were going to see it from Hiroshi. They're not actually even deduct points for him not hitting it. Oh, trying to ride a wheelie. The rear steer gave out a little bit right there. It looks like he's going to sling this thing into some donuts right on the jumps. And now back into the flat spot. Hiroshi having a great run out here. Looks like he's overheating a little bit. Other than that, the truck looking pretty good. It looks like he has a pop tire as well. That escaped me. I did not see that happen. Nice wheelie into the car before time runs out. And that is going to be it here for Hiroshi. He's going to put that thing into some donuts one more time for you fans. And that is it for Hiroshi. If you think Hiroshi just took the lead, leave your scores in the comments below. Cyborg about to make his way out here onto the track. We're going to see what he can do for Freestyle out here tonight. See if he can take the lead. Cyborg been having a pretty good season. We haven't been seeing as much of him as we have been the other competitors, so we're hoping to see something really good from him right here. Cyborg, known to crash early. Known to crash very early in his freestyle run, so really wanting to fill some time out here and some big air to start it. Already getting caught on the cars like some of the other competitors, but able to get off of there relatively easily. Looks like no damage to the truck yet, as of yet. He's going off of the backside of the racing lane. Very nicely done. Couldn't quite get a sky wheelie or a slap wheelie. Something that he's going to have to capitalize a couple times on if he wants to get the lead here. Going over the racing lane, the left racing lane, getting some nice air off of that. Looks like he's headed for that backflip ramp. Just barely 30 seconds in, we see our first backflip of the night. 30 seconds into his freestyle. Cyborg wants to win out here tonight. Hard landing on that rear end. Got that sky wheelie I was talking about, though. He's the first one to put that backflip into his freestyle run successfully and in general. So we're going to see how the judges like that one right there from Cyborg. Some very nice air off of that car stack right there. Those cars turning more into a ramp from the way they've been crushed. As Cyborg's headed towards the backside of the racing lane again. Nice sky wheelie, putting it down. Couldn't quite get a slap wheelie again. Don't know if he's going to be able to get it the time that he has remaining, but we'll see what Cyborg has in store for us right here. He's going for his next hit. Some big air, pretty similar to the first jump. Not as much distance, trying to stay away from those cars, I think. But all in all, that was a better hit than the first hit, I think. Cyborg going around for another hit. Looks like he's going for that car stack again. Very nicely done. Comboing it up. Putting that thing... Oh! Stabbing onto that throttle. Into trouble. Cyborg gonna fall victim to not filling time once again. Cyborg coming out here with a great freestyle, though. If you think the backflip managed to take the lead, leave it in the comments below. Our next competitor for freestyle happens to be Blaster. We've been seeing a lot of Blaster this season here on the BeamNG Monster Truck videos. We're going to see what he can do out here for you fans. We've already seen a lot of action so far, a lot of good action. We're going to see what else we can get from these drivers out here tonight. First hit right there. Time has started. Rear steer already given way. Might be a little bit of damage already in the rear end of Blaster. Nonetheless, he's going to keep going. Huge hit off of the backside of that racing lane right there. Into a slap wheelie. Perfect. Comboing that truck up after the slap wheelie as well. That was a 3-hit combo right there from Blaster. Very nicely done for one of the first hits out here tonight. Some nice distance off of that racing lane. Already looking like a contender to take the lead. If he can put enough wow moments in there, he's definitely going to be able to do it. Nice sky wheelie right there, landing hard on the rear end. The truck absorbing that hit, though. Coming around for another hit, drifting that truck into the next jump. Very nicely done by Blaster. Putting that thing into a sky wheelie and jumping again. Gonna turn that truck around a little bit into the backflip ramp right there. No big hurdle for Blaster though. He's still continuing on over that car stack. Almost getting into some trouble right there. And straight into another jump right there. Flat landing, a very hard landing for Blaster right there. Driver recovering. Putting that thing into reverse. Coming around for the next hit. And going big off of that jump. Front wheels hitting that racing lane. Over onto his lid. Blaster stabbing the throttle on that thing. Flipping it over before the RII. Blaster waiting to see if he can be started back up. A lucky roll for Blaster, and he's going to be able to continue. His time has started, so he's got to go and do something now. And it looks like he's headed for that backflip ramp right now. Headed straight towards it. Very nicely done by Blaster. Another backflip right there. as he's going for the racing lane, the backside of it. Huge sky wheelie for Blaster. Rear steer giving out again. With about 15 seconds left on the clock, we're going to see what Blaster can do out here for you guys. Ripping it into some cyclones. Time's dwindling down, and it looks like this is going to be the last move of the freestyle right here. Up on the sidewalls, trying to put it back on all fours again, and he's going to do it, Blaster! That move may count. It was the last hit after time started, so if you want to count that, go ahead. Scores in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite all-time trucks made by these BeamNG developers. Drid about to come out here onto the track. Drid been having a great season so far out here. We're going to see what he can do in Mud Madness 1 for you fans. As he's coming around for his first hit. As I said, Drid been having a great season out here. We're going to see what he can do. Very nice air off the first hit. Very nice combo. And putting that thing into a slap wheelie after the combo. Another 3-hit combo. Instead of by Blaster, this time by Drid. We're going to see what Drid can do for you guys with the remainder of his time. A very nice start to freestyle. Into trouble for Drid. And he's over. Putting in his sidewalls, trying to save it. Gonna get it before the RII gets out. Somehow getting lucky with his throttle rhythm and the way he was turning the wheels right there. Drid is lit out here tonight. Coming out here with a great freestyle so far. Just about 40 seconds in, already in trouble again. I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from this one. Drid's freestyle, unfortunately, ending way, way too soon. Tough luck for Drid. The one, the only, Bigfoot about to come out here. Time starts off of his special entrance hit. We're going to see what he can do out here for you guys. Bigfoot been waiting to get out here onto the track all day so far. And already looks like he's in trouble off the backside of that racing lane. Some sidewalls and back down onto all fours within 15 seconds of the run even starting. Bigfoot already coming out here with a lot of electricity. Some huge air off the backside of that racing lane. Very nicely done. Almost getting into some trouble right there again. The body taking a little bit of damage on the backside from that sky wheelie in the beginning. Couldn't quite get all of that jump right there. Bigfoot struggling a little bit in this freestyle, but still so far having a great sidewall. A great wow moment for Bigfoot. Nice sky wheelie right there. Rear steer giving out just a little bit, but still puts it back up into a slap wheelie. One of the cleanest ones we've seen here tonight. Bigfoot just about a minute through his time. And getting some massive air right there. Almost into trouble. But Bigfoot able to put it down before the wall. Bigfoot going crazy out here tonight. One of the most amazing freestyles we've seen from him. And it's a muddy track. Getting some nice air off that racing lane. Some of the most distance we've seen. Straight into the backflip ramp. And he's going to land it. Bigfoot already getting some damage. Looks like he's still pretty good, though. Pretty good well off right here. And we're getting some more huge air from Bigfoot. Body panels flying off all over the place. Onto 2 wheels, back down onto 4. Very lucky it's slick out here. He probably would have went over there with some traction. Over the cars. Ooh, the suspension taking a hard hit on the right side from that ramp. Got about 10 seconds left on the time. Ooh, a hard hit again. Stuffing it into the end car. And able to keep going. Bigfoot having a crazy run out here. Looks like time is done. Bigfoot's run is over. The rest is for you fans. Very nice hit from Bigfoot as his time is over, like I said. So no more judging. The run is over in the scorer's mind. But the fans get to see a little bit more. Bigfoot onto 2 wheels. And back down on all 4s with the truck shut off. An amazing performance from Bigfoot out here tonight. If you think that took the lead, which I know you do, leave it in the comments below. And our last entry of the night, Gravedigger about to come out here on the track. It looks like Bigfoot is blocking his entrance. So, in classic Gravedigger fashion, he's going to have to jump over Bigfoot to start his time, and time has started. Trying to get a slap wheelie there, not quite able to get it. Not every day that you get to hear Gravedigger almost got a slap wheelie off of the Bigfoot machine as he's coming around for his next hit. Dennis going crazy out here tonight with the Gravedigger. Dennis coming out here with one of the older style paint jobs from his Gravedigger days. As he's already hitting that backflip, Dennis wants to make a big impression out here for you fans. Putting that thing back down and going around for his next hit. We'll see what else he can do. I think he's going to need a little bit more than a backflip to overtake Bigfoot. He's definitely going to have to fill his time as well. A nice sky wheelie, turning him, pivoting him in the air onto sidewalls, almost exactly like what Bigfoot had at the beginning of his freestyle on the opposite end of the track. Amazing job from Dennis Anderson right there as he's slipping it into some cyclones. And it looks like he's looking for the backside of that racing lane again. Catching him a little weird and stuffing it into the side of those cars right there, crushing a few hoods down. Looks like he's got a popped tire. Stuffed that thing straight up and down on that jump. Very nicely done as he's coming around for another hit. Got about 40-some seconds left in the freestyle. He's going to have to do some big maneuvers right here off of the racing lane. Big air and into another backflip. Almost corkscrewing in midair. Dennis Anderson having 2 backflips within his run. I thought he was going to go for a reverse backflip right there, but just trying to get some momentum into this next jump. Broken suspension. Dennis trying to save it, and he's over. Dennis Anderson not going to be able to fill time. I don't think he's going to be able to take the lead either. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have a lot of videos planned throughout the holidays, so keep in touch.